now.
Wouldn't that make the game? Yeah.
Are you
No,
winning? Are you winning?
tie game.
It's not a game.
Mm-hmm.
If Dante proves of you quitting, then yeah. But it's kind of unfair, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie though. It's so unfair, bro. I couldn't pick my play either.
Oh
how do
my
you make
god,
a
still
car,
can't
like,
pick a
how do
play.
you get a car out of your thing, out of your garage? Like,
You gotta get in the car and try to drive it.
no, like, how do you make it so that it doesn't
Yeah.
spawn there?
Wow.
I'm buying another one.
You gotta sell the car, Jack.
Full,
You
full.
gotta sell the car, Matthew.
Huh?
Sell the car.
How do you sell a car?
Go to Los
Oh,
Santos Customs.
no, I forgot.
Bro, can I? Bro, see,
So if
every
I
time
sell,
the game is
cause,
lagging.
but when I was playing GTA earlier, I was broke. So if I sell this car, right, will the car that I got, will it like spawn in my thing?
Yeah, it automatically spawn there. Once you buy the car.
I don't know
Gotta
why I
run.
bought
That
this.
Jaeger is OC with them wall bangs, bro. Oh my god.
Wait, are
That's
you playing the game?
OC.
Brian, are you watching or are you playing the game?
I'm not watching it yet. Hold on. I'm in the casual game. Who has the ball, Dante?
No.
You do? I wanna watch this. Oh
Dang,
yeah,
Jackson
yeah.
even throw the
Oh yeah,
ball.
yeah, 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 yeah.
GG.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think me and JoJo are the only two people left in here.
Yeah, watch the broadcast, bro. It's a good game.
Hold on, after I sell this,
GG.
I'm broke.
I made it?
But it's pixelated though, low key.
Did I make it? What?
Yeah, make
Gee, what?
I
GG.
just set it up for 90K.
Man,
Hmm.
can I lie? I can't even leave my user.
We should
I
low
know
key
I,
turn the microphone down. Turn the microphone off so we don't hurt each other, so we don't hurt ourselves.
Oh my god.
On second down, Johnson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. David Johnson on his way. Touchdown, Cowboys. David Johnson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning.
Those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, and they've got it here with a first down. the gun, Smith. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Matt Ioannidis in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. 3rd and long, it's Smith. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the... Three. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Marcus Mariota scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. Takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st down, Smith. And left side here, it's Graham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Finding room to the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Mark Ingram, 33 yards. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Bullock out now to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
the 43 that time. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run. It's Johnson. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Call it a gain of 5. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. A first down throw for Mariota. It's caught. Stills, right side. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Stepping up, it comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And this belongs to the Vikings.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And not great starting field position here for the offense. Following the fumble recovery, Smith looking deep for Demarius. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll run it now out of the gun. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Again, here's Blount. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. David Johnson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On 1st and 10, Smith. His throw incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Matt Ioannidis in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Smith. He completes it to Bryant. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Now maybe a free play here for Smith. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Smith. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll get into the end zone. They had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes
Bullock out now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside hand.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
They'll run it here with Blunt. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here we go with Johnson. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Give him 9 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal to go now. Now a carry for Blunt. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Throwing is Mariota. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Devon Kennard. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Blunt, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. On 1st and 10, Smith, and Cook has it left side. The 13, 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance.
And brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now Smith. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. Smith now on 1st and 10. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in a game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
Following the interception here, Mariota forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now blown. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mariota. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And they're going to go soft on the corners. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Throwing here, Mariota. Steps away to his left. Room here to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now a handoff looking right. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. Now they try the right side here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Being chased out left. He finds... Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Shields. And they have 24-yard line. Mariota here to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Now Mariota. Now he's going the other way. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gun.